Hey peeps, welcome to my 30-day YouTube challenge. Today is number 11, and today I thought I'd do something a little different. I was going through, or actually about 6 years ago, almost 6 years ago, I created a hashtag called U001, and I started them in May of 2016, and I started with my baby photo. It's pretty much what I've been doing now, except now I'm doing it with video just so I can hear myself and you guys can hear me and what have you. But as I was going through some of the hashtags, I came across my 2-year-old birthday portrait, which I shared a couple days ago. But when I forgot to read what I had written then, and so what I'm going to do right now is just read from that post and then kind of go from there. I might get a little teary-eyed. So it says, P.S. My 2-year-old birthday portrait taken again at the Sears in Boyle Heights. I don't remember anything about this moment nor any time prior. My first memory in life would come a year later, but knowing myself, curiosity was most likely in my eyes and in every cell in my body. Who knew that this little boy would come to feel shame and self-hatred just for being different? Who knew that I would be told that I was not okay? Who knew that even as a straight-A student, I would be asked to leave my high school by a priest just because I was different? Who knew that I would feel anger in my early 20s simply because nowhere in those 20 years was there any reflections of anyone else that resembled what I felt? There was no image of gay me in any TV show or commercial, no image of gay me in any magazines, billboards, or anywhere else in the daily world. Who knew that as a teenager I would try to kill myself because I hated my life and felt that no one understood? Who knew that I would come to feel all that anger again 25 years later? P.S. Keep telling your stories. The reason I'm getting a little emotional is because I realized when reading that, I was like, why did I write the last part of it of feeling so much anger again? And then I realized that it was because it was 3 days later after the Orlando shooting. And then I looked back and I was like, oh shoot, I started that whole YouTube, the U001 hashtag just a couple weeks before the Orlando shootings happened in 2016 of June 12th. And you know, when it happened, it really hit a nerve for me. It felt like it was a slap in my face, that it was sort of a reminder to wake up and to look at my own sort of internal homophobia that I felt toward myself. And it really left an impact, and it didn't so much change the way my series of sheeps changed, but I felt that I knew that then I could take it not in a different direction, but in a more heartfelt direction. Because at the end of the day, the series is all about being different, and I always like to say that if I were to ask anyone if they've ever felt different or they ever feel different, I always like to think that probably 99.9% of the people would say yes. And so that's it. I can't think of anything else that I wanted to say, but I'm going to take a break for tomorrow just because I'm not going to be here all day, and I've really made the effort to be doing these daily, and where I'm not doing a whole bunch of them in one day, so kind of staying true to the challenge in some way. So I'll be back on Sunday. So thanks for listening. Cheers.